pretty. Wow.
Yeah, even though it was close near the end, it was definitely not. Mewtwo, once Mewtwo gets in, he can get a lot of really good combos out of it. Fair is very powerful. He's also just very hard to catch. He's got a lot of mobility. Air dodge is really good.
That he does.
Very difficult character to catch.
Yes, sir. Wow.
Yeah,
so Sinnyboo kind of completing the trifecta, just in terms of like our Heartland State rivalry. Obviously, Cody and Neff have a big rival going on, but of course Sinnyboo is also thrown into the mix too, because Sinnyboo and Cody kind of go back and forth, and it's been like that since Spring Showdown. That was like last March, if I'm not mistaken. And then I think they played again at We Live in 3, and then obviously a few other We Live-ins, and then Roll Tier, and just so many other events that these two have gone to. But we got my man LTL Neff thrown into the mix here.
Yep.
Ready to face off against Sinnyboo. I was number 1, I suppose.
I think he's zeroed.
Zero. You can't really, you wouldn't be able to rank this guy.
Yeah, because I think he told me he was originally from Minneapolis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and so I
think Shinjobi's number 1 out there right now, currently. So. But regardless, man, let's go ahead and get right to this match. We're here on Smashville. We out.
Early
we
SC
out.
from Sinnyboo.
We out.
That's definitely not a good way to start a match.
Absolutely not, man. Hey, at that point, I'm like, hey, man, this was a button check.
Yeah.
This just wasn't. I would have, yeah, man, are we done with the button check?
Definitely. I think he wanted to have that fast fall out, land on the stage. Definitely not a very good start. But he can't let them get to him.
Absolutely not.
Because Sheik definitely has the ability to get some really good combos, and as much as she struggles to get kills, as long as she can get good reads, get a bouncing fish or something.
Yeah, as you've seen right there. Nice bouncing
fish.
Right
there. I honestly, if Nev DI'd that out, he would have died, like, easily.
Oh, yeah. He would have been toast.
He would have
been too light.
Yeah, I think if he didn't DI it at all, he probably would have died. Just because of how powerful bouncing fish is, how close he was to the blast zone, and just Mewtwo's weight. And so definitely a very, very good decision to DI.
You can tell Sinnyboo plays Melee and Project M just by the way that he moves. And just his nimbleness, like he just
very smooth movement that you see from those games. Definitely,
he did the 1-2 jab, empty hop, trying to force something out from my man Nev. Tried it out, ran back in, was probably looking for some grabs of some sort. I don't know. You can tell that he plays some other fighting games outside of Smash.
But yeah, you can see jab turnaround grab. That was really good. Definitely reading that SDI in from Nev. But as you can see, he's already taken the lead back. He's not letting that SD affect him at all.
Absolutely.
He's already back in this.
Got to keep your mental composure, man.
Yeah, it's another very important thing that a lot of footstool doesn't follow up on it. But yeah, it's another thing that a lot of mid and low-level players just like need to get past. Like, you can't let things like SDs, things like a really bad loss get to you. You have to keep that mental fortitude.
You have to. Especially going up against a character like Sheik, man, or like Mewtwo, some characters are just pretty high up there on the tier list. I mean, these characters can really get under your skin. Yeah,
and if you start getting down on yourself, you start making mistakes, then just capitalize on it so hard.
Yeah.
And then you'll lose your next stock even faster.
Yeah, I like that Sinnyboo's keeping Nev in the air and off stage, really making it rough for him to land, because we know that that's some of Mewtwo's biggest weaknesses there.
Yeah, well, Nev definitely still throwing out those neutral airs. Very good move, gets a lot of damage and some follow-ups just like that fair. So definitely anybody's game right now, although I do believe it's slightly in Sinnyboo's favor. Tries to go for that Neo bouncing fish, but gets it. Oh, the fair gonna take it. Yep, fair, not a very strong move, and sailed a lot from how much Sheik uses it. But even then, at that percent, Mewtwo's lightweight, that's just it.
A lot of people feel like the Sheik and Mewtwo matchup is even.
I think it's pretty even.
I think it's even too. Obviously, you know, Sheik's inability to kill, but Immaculate Frame Data versus Mewtwo's strong strength and just how quick he is now as well. His air maneuverability, his air dodge, but then on top of that, you know, his cons. You know, he's light. Yeah. He's lighter than Sheik. On top of that, he's big, like you mentioned before, and then that unfortunate bounce that he has. So it's I think it's evenish. I think it's even.
Yeah, I think it's definitely one of the more even matchups.
As you see, he killed him with the fair. So
yeah,
I think that makes it even right there, because you don't normally see that, like you said.
Yeah, good fair to grab. Gets that bouncing fish off the forward throw. It's a very good option Sheik has at low percent. Just forward throw bouncing fish. So good. Bouncing fish, such a strong move.
Definitely.
I once heard, I believe it was at Smash Summit too, someone was like, if Sheik had bouncing fish in Melee, you think she's the best character in the game? And I'd be like, probably. It fixed a lot of her problems in Melee, and it's just such a good option.
I mean, I think it would.
Yeah, it just gives her such a good option to use to kill, to end combos, to recover.
I'm thinking throwing Fox and Falco off and then just bouncing fish.
Bouncing fish.
That's it. You're dead.
Because you can't air dodge that. Like in this, in Smash 4, you can air dodge the bouncing fish.
Yeah, like once you get hit once out there, you're dead as Fox and Falco. Wow, and wow,
that
speaking
up
of death.
throw.
Yeah, speaking of death, man, Sinnyboo making it look like the 50-50 is still a thing. Gets that nice upper off the top, even on Battlefield, taking out Mewtwo, and that's a drawback to what we spoke about briefly.
Yep, Mewtwo's just
he needs to hit the gym, dude. It's not good.
Get some meat on those bones.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, well, you know, Mewtwo's what, 6'8", about 250 pounds, something like that. I mean, he's big. They just chose to make him light in here, though.
I think the reason they gave, I think this is on like his trophy in Melee, is because like something about his psychic power, like something like that.
Like, come
makes
on,
him
Sakurai.
like,
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Come on,
They wanted to balance him. They were like, we can't have this character be like huge, powerful, heavy, and have a really good combo game. Like that'd just be too much.
No, I hear you, man. I actually would have been happy if they made him just a heavy, you know, slow on his feet, but, you know, packs a punch. Okay, framed out. It doesn't need anything too crazy, but, you know, I mean, I guess he's okay in here, too. So.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I'm sure every Mewtwo player would like if he was just a little heavier.
True. You'd have to probably trade a little strength, man, because if he was heavier, plus that
almost
fair,
gets that second back air.
Yeah, he can kind of wall you out with that, kind of like Jigglypuff.
Yeah, it's a very covers a lot of space. Gets that fair.
Try to sneak in that dare there, too. Oh, no ledge trump.
I like it, though. Oh!
Wow.
Gets that up smash. Very powerful. That's one of Sheik's really good kill options. That up smash. And on Battlefield 2, really strong because it reaches through the platform.
Yeah.
It always tippers. Always gets that diamond cutter.
Absolutely, man. And just sending Mewtwo clear into the abyss with that move. Wow, that's super effective on Psychic types, I guess. Wild Mewtwo fainted. Alrighty. I don't expect to see a character switch from either of these two guys this late in the bracket.
I definitely think they're going to stick with their mains. Don't want to take a risk.
I'd like to see Donkey Kong from Nev.
I like to see Donkey Kong too.
But in this matchup,
I just like watching Donkey Kong.
No, I hear you, man.
That's just a personal preference.
No, yeah, Donkey Kong's a very exciting character. I watched DK Will play in person a few months back.
DK Will's so good.
Yeah, but I feel like DK could probably do slightly better than Mewtwo right now. I feel like he's just having a bit of an issue in landing. Not to say that DK wouldn't, but he's heavy though, and you figure if you kill Sheik early, you know you're in good shape.
Get that ding dong.
Yeah, man.
The right percent.
Hey, it happens. Alrighty, but all right, man. Sinnyboo back with the lead again, man. 63%. He's kind of keeping Mewtwo out right now. A lot of those fall away fairs are really trying to force some overextensions on Nev's behalf. We're starting to see a lot of dash attacks come in. Oh, wow. Okay, I like how he crept forward with that down tilt and tried to get that forwarder.
Nev's throwing out a lot of aerials just to throw out some hitboxes. Throws out that forward throw. I always really liked how that forward throw looks.
Same.
Very, very cool animation.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, looked like he was going for an air dodge read. Looked like he really wanted a fair there.
Absolutely, but I think he ended up using his jump, and so he would have had a fast fall that fair, and would have put him up underneath the ledge of the stage, and then Sinnyboo with the frame data out there just wouldn't have been good for Mewtwo.
Yeah, not at all. Even though Mewtwo's got a really good recovery, his up B's really good.
Sometimes it clanks with the stage, man.
Yep.
Oh, very nice bouncing fish to give himself some coverage.
Yep. They're pretty even right now. Ooh. Air dodge might have. If Sinnyboo read that would have been up air. Would have been the stock.
Yeah.
Ooh, able to teleport right through that neutral air there. Gets the up throw. Is that going to do it? Just not enough. Even as light as Sheik is. Just too short.
Okay, so
Nev's throwing out a lot of those air dodges. Mewtwo, like we said, very good air dodge.
Now we got Rage Sheik, and it's going to be a little hard for her to kill here.
Yeah.
We'll have to see what happens. I mean, Sinnyboo, not really the type of Sheik to start throwing out forward smashes or down smashes. We might see that up smash come out a few times. We can try to force him up there on the top platform, but we also have to keep in mind, too, that Mewtwo, if he uses Psychic on you up underneath the platform and you fall right on top, that's a confirmed up smash every time. So he has his platform shenanigans as well.
Ooh, gets that nice bouncing fish read. Such a powerful move.
That it is.
I always, it's always really hard for me. Like, you know, I play Melee a decent amount. Just always forget that Sheik has got a bouncing fish. Because she doesn't in Melee. You're just like, Then I get hit by it, and I'm like, ah,
She
forgot about it again.
She went 3 games with no bouncing fish, and then they gave her one at the last second.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing? Stop. Why'd you do this?
Oh.
Yeah, definitely still an even match right now. Even though there's % difference, it's not a major one.
That is
Definitely. Oh, but Nev saying I can make it a bigger difference if you guys want.
Yeah.
I can definitely start taking the lead here if you want.
You got to watch out for Mewtwo's up air, too. It was given a sweet spot. I believe in the same patch Cloud came out again. That's pretty much where Mewtwo got like most of his buffs from. So and he's only gotten better since then. Got quicker on his feet and everything.
Yeah, and he's gotten some representation from Abadango. Shown just how good he's got that infinite that Nair infinite. He's got the Nair footstool.
Yeah.
Disable, double jump cancel, disable.
Yeah, Mewtwo has.
He's got a lot of tricks,
That he does, and we also have to keep in mind Mew squared too in the
oh
BFW
yeah, Mew
area.
squared.
Now I was there in person. I watched him beat Mewtwo King with Mewtwo, so it's you know, Mewtwo definitely is on the rise again, which is good because Mewtwo should always be good. I mean, he's one of those few characters in the game that are like, you know, he's good in his own game, but in Smash he's weak.
Yeah, he's just not that good.
That doesn't make sense.
He doesn't get that same power that he does in Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've given it to him a little bit better in this. That up throw gonna kill? Just not quite. Both times he's used that up throw, it's just been a bit too short.
That it has. Okay, Nev.
Ooh,
oh my God.
that was
Whoa.
close.
Yeah,
That was really close.
Yeah, when you start seeing Nev do his like short hops, you know, especially with his back two, he's probably gonna go for that reverse shadow ball, but that's gonna do it.
Is that gonna do it?
And I heard
Yep.
the mash
That
out
up
from
throw.
Sinnyboo, sadly. Was
Trying
not
really
part
hard to
of
get out of that, but
Yep.
just too much, just too strong, too quick of an up throw.
Yep.
Didn't need any of those pummels. Just throw them up. That's all you need.
Hey, Rhino, you got the bracket on you? Oh, okay. So all
this
of
is winners semis.
okay,
yeah.
got you. So all the top 8 is best of 5. Gotcha.
All right.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Well, here we go. Get ready to get into this next match. We are here right now on Duck Hunt, stage that I'm kind of back and forth about.
I really like Duck Hunt. I think it's a very interesting stage.
I think I like the character more than the stage.
Yeah.
Maybe that's my problem.
I just think it adds a little bit of variety. The stage plays so much more. The stage itself is so much more of a presence, much more than just like where the platforms are and stuff like that. As opposed to, you know, like Battlefield and FD stages like that.
Pretty cookie cutter stages for the most part. Then you got a stage like this, and you're like, okay, I got to actually work now.
Yeah, you got to pay attention to where everything is. Because yeah, that duck's gonna come up, see if anyone uses it. Nope. I love seeing people be really innovative with how they use the stage here.
Definitely.
It makes it very interesting. And it also has those walls that go all the way down, letting characters go out wall jumps. Like Mewtwo has a wall jump. A lot of people forget that. Lets characters with wall jumps go really low with their recoveries. The stage kind of double-edged sword for like Little Mac, because he does get access to his wall jump, but that tree makes it really, really difficult. But at the same time, it's almost like FD with just how flat it is.
And he's not really affected by the ducks at all, because he's not really going to find himself in the air unless you're playing an unconventional Mac like my man Quaz, where he might throw out a couple forward airs or something.
Or you're just doing a lot of mix-ups or something.
Maybe the up special. I don't know.
Yeah. Or trying to take advantage of like when your opponent knocks down a duck, being like, oh, dog's gonna come up here, so I'm gonna do this. But yeah, it's a very interesting stage. Definitely one of my favorites. I also like Town and City. I like how the platforms change on that one.
Yeah, Town and City is a really good stage. That's probably my favorite stage, legal-wise.
Yeah, I got a friend who plays Melee. Ooh, that nice fair. Really, really low one. Really, really low for that one.
Yeah, Sinnyboo going to the depths, going into the abyss to get that stock, man. Shows how much he really wants it.
Yeah, I got a friend who only plays Melee. He told me, he said if there was one stage from Smash 4 that I would want in Melee, it'd be Town and City. Yeah. He's like, because he's like the platforms, the way they move, the way they're positioned differently, makes it a very interesting stage.
Okay.
And I think that's interesting. I like Town and City and how different it is. I love the fact that it's legal, as opposed to, you know, some other stages that have some weird platform changes like Delfino that aren't legal, probably for good reason.
Yeah, not anymore.
Delfino's got a few like pretty janky things that happen.
Yeah, that it does, and I'm glad that we've gotten rid of that.
Fell out of that up smash. I thought that was gonna kill.
Oh,
but gets that up throw, not enough, even with his rage. Nev's got to take the stock before he takes too much more damage. Is this going to do it?
Okay, nice mash out right there from Sinnyboo.
Yeah.
Very, very wonderful. I mean, I'm sitting like probably about 20 feet away from it. Every time I see it,
You just hear it. We can hear it from over here. Just oh, gets the bounce, which that's going to be it. That's it. Sinnyboo advances through the winners bracket. He's going to play Quaz
in
winners finals.
Very, very nice. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know who we still got in losers, though. MJG's still waiting there.